Your life feels stuck. Every morning you wake up with the same weight on your chest, the same endless to-do list, the same feeling that you're running in place while everyone else sprints ahead. You've tried the 30-day challenges, the massive life overhauls, the New Year resolutions that fizzle out by February. What if I told you that real transformation doesn't take months or years? What if the secret to restarting your entire life could happen in just 7 minutes? I'm talking about the 7-minute comeback. Not some magical thinking or wishful dreaming, but a scientifically backed approach that leverages how your brain actually works. See, neuroscience research from 2025 shows us something incredible. Your brain can start forming new neural pathways in as little as 7 to 10 days of consistent practice. But here's the kicker. It all starts with just 7 minutes. Think about it. 7 minutes is shorter than your morning shower. It's less time than you spend scrolling through social media before you even get out of bed. Yet in those 7 minutes, you can trigger what psychologists call behavioral crystallization, the moment when new actions become automatic responses instead of forced choices. This isn't about willpower or motivation. Those things come and go like the weather. This is about hacking your brain's natural learning mechanisms. The 7-minute comeback works because it targets the 3 core systems that control your daily experience: your nervous system, your attention, and your identity. Most people try to change everything at once and burn out within days. But when you focus on just 7 minutes, you're working with your brain's natural capacity for change, not against it. Let me break this down for you. Your nervous system is like the operating system of your life. When it's stuck in stress mode, everything feels harder. Your attention is scattered, your energy is drained, and your confidence takes a hit. But here's what researchers discovered. You can reset your entire nervous system in under 7 minutes using specific breathing patterns and micro movements. Start with what I call the reset breath. Sit up straight, feet planted firmly on the ground. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 2, exhale for 6. Do this 3 times, but slower each time. Feel your shoulders drop, your jaw unclench. This isn't just relaxation. You're literally activating your parasympathetic nervous system, telling your body that the threat has passed. Within 90 seconds, your cortisol levels start dropping, your heart rate slows, and your brain shifts from survival mode to growth mode. Now, while your nervous system is resetting, it's time to reclaim your attention. This is where most people go wrong. They think they need to meditate for 30 minutes or completely eliminate distractions. Wrong. You need what I call the micro-focus technique. Pick one thing, just one, that would make today feel like a win. Not 3 things, not a whole project. One specific action. Write it down. Say it out loud. Feel which one unlocks everything else. Here's the secret sauce. Momentum creates motivation, not the other way around. When you complete that one micro action, your brain releases dopamine, the same chemical that makes you feel accomplished after finishing a workout or solving a puzzle. That dopamine hit becomes the fuel for the next action and the next one after that. You're not forcing change. You're creating a chemical cascade that makes change feel inevitable. But the real magic happens in the final piece, identity shift. See, most people try to change their behavior while keeping the same story about who they are. They say things like, "I'm just not a morning person," or "I've never been good with money," or "I'm not the type who exercises." Your brain believes these stories and sabotages any behavior that doesn't match them. The 7-minute comeback flips this script. Instead of trying to force new behaviors onto an old identity, you start with a new story. For just 7 minutes, you practice being the person you want to become. If you want to be healthier, spend 7 minutes moving your body like a healthy person would. If you want to be more creative, spend 7 minutes creating something, anything. If you want to be more confident, spend 7 minutes speaking to yourself the way a confident person would. This isn't fake it till you make it. This is what psychologists call embodied cognition. When you act like the person you want to be, even for 7 minutes, your brain starts building neural pathways that support that identity. Do this consistently for a week, and those pathways become highways. Do it for a month, and they become your new default. The beauty of the 7-minute comeback is that it's failure-proof. You can't fail at 7 minutes. Even on your worst day, when everything goes wrong, you can find 7 minutes. And because it's so small, it doesn't trigger the resistance that kills bigger changes. Your brain doesn't see 7 minutes as a threat to your current lifestyle, so it doesn't fight back. But don't mistake small for weak. 7 minutes of intentional action is more powerful than hours of scattered effort. It's like the difference between a laser and a flashlight. Both produce light, but only one can cut through steel. When you focus all your energy into 7 concentrated minutes, you create what researchers call a transformation catalyst, a small change that triggers bigger changes throughout your entire system. Here's what happens when you commit to the 7-minute comeback for just 1 week. Day 1, you'll feel a spark of possibility. Day 3, you'll notice your energy shifting. Day 5, people around you will start commenting on something different about you. Day 7, you'll realize you're not the same person who started this journey. The science backs this up. Studies on habit formation show that it takes on average of 66 days to form a new habit, but the neural changes that support that habit begin within the first week. Your brain starts laying down new pathways, your nervous system begins operating from a calmer baseline, and your attention becomes more focused and intentional. This is your moment. Not tomorrow, not next Monday, not when you have more time or feel more motivated. Right now. Your life is waiting for you to claim it, and it all starts with 7 minutes. 7 minutes to reset your nervous system. 7 minutes to reclaim your attention. 7 minutes to step into the identity of who you're becoming. The 7-minute comeback isn't just about changing your day, it's about changing your life. One breath, one focus, one identity shift at a time. Because transformation doesn't require perfection, it requires practice. And practice, real practice, can happen in just 7 minutes. Your comeback starts now. 7 minutes is all you need to restart everything. The question isn't whether you have time. The question is whether you're ready to use it.